All right, so great, guys. Once again, good evening. It's good to have all of you guys here. Quite a few people have joined. Movement of camera. Yeah, okay. So I hope it's pretty still now. Yeah, okay. So really good to have everyone here, guys. Thank you so much for attending this. Uh, the agenda, the goal is that, if you have any doubts, any questions, in regards to our trainings or courses, and whatever services we have to offer. So voice yet Nate. Guys, if there's audio problems, it would be at your end because other people can hear me clearly. Okay. So just check maybe some uh, audio issue or some setting issue, just enable it from your end. Okay. So anyways, guys, right. So this will be like a doubt clearing session for you guys. Any questions, any doubts? We believe in full transparency. Okay, there's nothing to hide from you guys. So in regards to anything that we have to offer, right, this can be a chance for you to interact directly with us, get any of your doubts clarified. Okay. So before we proceed, before we go ahead, I want to give an introduction as to uh, who I am, what do I do, and uh, if you're even interested in joining us, so then you should uh, know a little bit about the mentors and the people that you're joining, right? You should have that comfort, you should have that trust. Okay. So my name is Sunny Jain. Okay, I'm 31 years old. I live in Mumbai. uh, I'm married, I live with my family, and I was pretty much brought up in the US, guys. I lived there about 18 years of my life. Then I moved here in 2008. That's when I entered the stock markets. Okay, so it's been roughly around 13 years now. I've been in the stock markets. I've been trading since 13 years, and I've been full-time trading since I think it's been 7 years now. Okay, so full-time trading since 7 years. I left my job. It was a really nice job. I was a wealth manager, and I left that, and it's been about 7 years now. I've been full-time trading. uh, I don't think I can be doing anything else other than this, guys. It's my passion. It just flows in my blood. Okay, from the start of the day till like the end of the day, I'm just in touch with the markets, with the charts, and it's a different love. It's a different passion for it. Okay, so this is what I do. Okay, and this is what I'm best at. All right. Uh, Now it just comes so naturally that it's more like it's more like playing a game, right? It's not about, there's no more stress, there's no more like pressure. Okay, there are no commitments, right? It's more of just like play. Okay, so every day when I sit in front of the screen to trade and analyze the markets, it's more of just, it's like a fun activity for me, right? It's like my hobby. So every day, it never feels like, if you ask me, Sunny, what do you do for work? Like, I don't really have an answer to that because I don't work, guys. Okay, and at least in the last 7 years, I don't think I've worked even a single day. Okay, because all of this is so much fun for me, right? It brings so much excitement that it never feels like work, right? Like that word stress, just it doesn't exist in my life, right? In my dictionary. Okay, because I'm doing something that I really love, something that I'm really passionate about, something that uh, excites me to wake up every day. Okay, and that's why that's why I'm in this field. And there's so many pros to being a trader, right? There's so many benefits, advantages to being a full-time trader, right? So you can be a part-time trader as well, and you can be a full-time trader as well. Okay, like a lot of my students, one, like you may know Atul, he's a full-time trader, and there's so many others who are full-time traders now. Okay, so uh, some of the benefits, the best thing is freedom, right? Of course, the money is there, right? And that is a big factor. But for me, more than the money, it is always been the freedom. Having the freedom to do whatever you want whenever you want, right? Having the freedom of time. Today I feel like work. Today I feel like you know working, which is like trading, and today I don't feel like, fine, take a day off. Right now, like next week, Monday through Wednesday, me and my wife are just going for a short holiday, you know, and we can do that. And you might be thinking, oh, you're going during the weekday, how can you take a holiday during the weekday? Isn't it a work day? But for me, no, it's not. Right, I can take a break, a holiday, a vacation whenever I want. And the best part is, uh, I can even work while I'm there. Right, I just need my laptop. Internet is everywhere nowadays. So even while I'm on vacation, I open my laptop for an hour or so, do my trading, and then I'm done. Right, so the benefits are endless, guys. It's endless, right, to being a full-time trader. Okay, but see, all this being said, right, uh it has come with a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Right, it's not come so easily. Right, it's come with a lot of hard work, it's come with a lot of dedication, it's come with a lot of effort. Right, but the end journey, the end goal, right, today I'm living the life of my dreams. Okay, and I don't think I could have lived any other kind of life, okay, other than this, because the freedom. Okay, so for me, it's not really about the money, guys. Okay, uh it's more about the freedom, you know uh and that brings me more happiness than the money. And see, once you're a good trader, once you have the skills, then money just flows in. Okay, like today I tell all my students, uh trading comes so easily to me. Like, how when you learn driving, eventually when you drive, you're not really conscious when you're driving. It's more of your subconscious that is doing the driving. Right, you don't even know, you shift gears, you turn the steering wheel, you don't even know half the time what are you exactly doing. You somehow just do it, and you get to your end goal. So now trading has become just like that for me. Okay, uh, even if you put a blindfold on me, like I can go ahead and trade. Okay, and probably still come out profitable. Okay, because now it's just become so easy. All right, and more than anything, guys, it's just really fun to do it. Okay, uh, so that's the best part. Okay, so that's pretty much about me. Now I started doing trainings since the past like 2-3 years. Okay, I got a lot of requests like, Sunny, share how you trade and how are you making profits consistently. So with that, I started to conduct trainings and started doing these courses, just to share my knowledge, my experience with others. So that has been going quite well since the past 3 years. And yeah, so that's pretty much about me. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's let me share my screen. Okay, so I'm guessing that most of you are here for this to understand everything about this offer and our courses, right? What do we exactly have to offer? Okay, so guys, I will go through this. This may take about maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes at max. And then towards the end, I'll give everybody a chance for a Q&A, so you can ask any questions, any doubts. Let me just go through all of this once, okay? Let me just explain exactly what is included. Then whatever doubts, questions you may have, you can get them answered, okay? So what you can see in front of you here is all of our 10 courses, right? Uh, now, guys, all of these in this offer, okay, in this package, you're going to be getting all these 10 courses, okay? So I'm going to explain to you each course one by one, so you get an understanding of what exactly is in each course and what is the relevance of each course, okay? All right, so guys, there's a small note here that says, why take this course? So basically, guys, this course is designed for anybody who's a newcomer, who's a beginner, who has zero knowledge of trading or even the stock market, for that sense. Okay, so we've created this course keeping in mind that you're a newcomer, you're a fresher, that you don't know anything about trading. Okay, so we have covered everything from the very basics, right? Like the very simplest of concepts. And then gradually we've taken it higher, right? To an advanced level. Okay. So, you may be wondering, oh, I know nothing about trading. Is this course for me? Well, this course is for you, okay? Because we've designed it keeping that thing in mind. Because we know most of the people who've come to us have been people who, know nothing about trading, but they're quite interested, okay? So course number 1 is Master the Art of Technical Analysis, okay? So guys, in this course, we explain everything about technical analysis, right? Basically, how to read and analyze charts, all right? So, in this, there will be like different types of charts, then different time frames, then what are trend lines, and so on, okay? So this is the very basic of technical analysis, right? Of how to read charts, right? So that's what you will get in course number 1, okay? In the second course, this is all going to be about candlestick charts, okay? So there's a type of chart which is known as candlesticks, right? You may be seeing the charts that I post every day in the free Master Trader group. Those are all candlestick charts. So there's a particular way, right, how to read those charts. Each candle, right, each bar that you see, you may see a green and a red colored price chart, right? So each bar represents something, okay? And there are different ways to read each candlestick, right? There are different formations, different patterns. So how to read, how to analyze, and how to sort of interpret what does that individual candlestick, what is it trying to tell us, right? So we're going to learn to read the language of each candlestick, right? So that's what this course is all about, and we go in a lot of depth, guys, okay? Which candlestick patterns are important, where to identify them, right? What are the best locations, okay? How to identify reversals based on candlesticks, okay? So this course goes into a lot of depth about reading the price charts, okay? Now, course number 3 is Power of Patterns, okay? Now, patterns, guys, plays a crucial role in identifying trading opportunities, okay? So, like they say, as I've mentioned here, history tends to repeat itself, right? Now, if history tends to repeat itself in terms of charts, right, in that language, history tends to repeat itself based on particular patterns, particular price patterns, okay? And sometimes we can also call these breakout patterns. Now, you may have heard of names like, flag patterns, triangle patterns. A lot of times I mention in the charts, like descending triangle or head and shoulders or cup and handle. So in this course, we talk about all of those type of patterns, how do they look in various locations, and how to trade them precisely, right? What will be your entry, what will be your stop loss, and what will be your targets, okay? So we explain everything in a lot of detail in this particular course, okay? Now, course number 4. All right, now, before I come to course number 4, we'll just go in order. So price action domination, okay? I have just released this course. I guess it's been 2 weeks. We just released this course, okay? So this course is all about price action, right, guys? Price action basically means the price, the chart that you see, right? You will learn to interpret, right, step by step, what exactly is that chart telling you, okay? Now, price action is purely the study of price, right, of price movement, okay? Now, you may have seen, on a lot of charts, people have a lot of indicators on the bottom, like maybe RSI or MACD, stochastics, you may have heard of, right? So this course is purely based on price behavior, price movement, okay? We're not looking at any indicators in this particular course, okay? Because, guys, indicators are always lagging. That means price will move first, and then the indicator will give an indication, right, after the price has moved. So we don't rely too much on indicators. at least me in person, I trade purely based on price action. Okay, just a naked chart. That's it. All right. And in this course, we go in a lot of depth as to different types of price behaviors and different types of price movements. And based on that, how can we come up with different trading opportunities? That is what we describe in this particular course. Okay. So the moment you go through this course, guys, your trading, your analysis is going to be a game changer. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was. Okay, just 1 second, guys. Okay. Just hang on, guys. Sorry. Yeah. All right. So when you understand price action, okay, it's going to change the way you analyze forever, guys. Okay, because the way you start to read charts, the way you start to look at charts will start to change, right? Like your lens will have a different perspective. Okay, the way you look at charts. All right, that's what we're going to go over in this particular course. Okay, now coming to the fifth course. Sorry, this is course number 4, but this is actually the fifth course, which is money management mastery. Okay, now guys, out of all the courses that we have, out of all the 10 courses, right? If I were to give weightage or importance to any of the courses, it would be this particular one, right? So we learn the technicals, we learn the charts and strategies and everything, right? But I would say that is just 20% of the entire pie. All right. The other 80% is your money management, your risk management, and the psychology, the trading psychology. Okay, your mental aspect and your emotional aspect. Okay, that is 80%, right? But what we tend to do, right, as traders, we're always looking for that holy grail. Oh, that strategy. Oh, if I take this Sunny's training, if I learn his strategy, I will become a profitable trader, right? But it's never like that, guys. Okay, see, even if I just give you my strategy, right, and let's say that strategy has 100% success rate, right? But even despite of giving you that, right, you may end up making losses with that strategy, right? Even with you, and you might wonder, like, it's 100% foolproof working strategy, how can I make a loss, right? So that's where money management and trading psychology come in, because we think trading is about charts and the strategies, but like I said, that is important. I'm not saying that's not important, but that is just 20% of the entire game, right? The other 80% is your money management, right? How you manage your money, guys, right? How do you manage your trades? Okay, so there are 2 steps. One, before you put on a trade, right? Before you execute a trade. And 2, after you execute a trade, what do you do, right? So that's where money management plays a huge role. Okay, before you put on a trade, do you know how much you're risking, right? Do you know where you're going to book profits, right? Do you know how you're going to book profits, right? There's so many different ways of booking profits. Okay, so I've mentioned here trading plan, guys. This is key. I mean, trading plan is the number 1 key to success in trading. Okay, if you ask me what is the number 1 thing it takes to be a successful trader, it is having a trading plan. Okay, for me, that's the number 1 thing. Then comes your discipline, your patience, and other things. All right, so and my students know this, I emphasize so much on the trading plan. Okay, and when you join the course, we give you 2 ready-made formats of trading plans that I personally use. Okay, so you'll be getting that. Then trading journal. Okay, trading journal is another huge key aspect, guys. When you start trading, are you noting down your trades, right? Are you journaling your trades? Okay, and it's been 7 years for me. I still do this till date, right? I still journal my my trades. Yeah, this is being recorded. Okay, so I still journal my trades. All right, because when I journal my trades, guys, and what it does is it sort of gives me some statistical proof Like, okay, today I took this trade, and why did I take this trade, right? If I made any mistakes, I write it down. Okay. And that is what has helped me to grow and develop to be the trader where I am today, right? uh, because the best way to learn is from the mistakes that you make. And if you're not learning, if you're not writing down the mistakes you made, if you're not learning from the mistakes you made, then how are you going to grow as an individual? How are you going to grow as a trader? It's not going to happen, guys. All right. So like I said, out of the 10 courses, if I were to give weightage, this would be one of the most important courses. Okay. And trust me, when you join and you go through this, you're going to love this course. You're going to come to me and say, Sunny, thank you so much for this course. Okay. All right. Next one is trading psychology, right? Again, what comes in the 80% of the remaining of the pie is trading psychology, guys. Now, trading psychology, okay, see, this is one thing I always tell my students. Your biggest enemy in life and your biggest enemy in trading and your worst enemy is yourself, is your mind. Okay. And that is because right now, right, I would say 99% of the population on this planet don't have control over our minds. We don't have control over our minds, guys. Right? Today, your mind is controlling you. Okay. You are not controlling your mind. Right? So that's why 95% of the traders lose money, because we don't have control over our minds, over ourselves, over our emotional states. Right? When you put on a trade, right, I would guarantee most of you face a lot of fear. Right? There's a lot of fear. Oh, what if I lose? What if my stop loss hits? Shit, I'll lose money. I can't be wrong. When you're trading, you forget about the charts and everything, right? Then what starts to play in your head is that small voice, right? Is that choti awaz that, we call it, that inner voice. And that's what starts talking and playing, right? So when you're in a nice profitable trade, you'll exit quickly, right? Because, oh, I'm getting profits, I should just book profits, right? And you don't let it run. And sometimes when you're in a trade and price is coming down, you'll remove the stop loss, or you won't even keep a stop loss. You'll say, nahi aayega upar, it'll come up eventually, and that never happens, right? So this is what this whole course is designed on, where you will learn to control your mind instead of your mind controlling you. And guys, trust me, when you have control over your mind, the way you look at trading, the way you approach trading is going to change forever. Okay. So, and this has been the game changer for me, right? From a losing trader, from a failed trader, from a trader who gave up trading, guys. In the first 3-4 years when I started, I lost around 4 lakh rupees and I gave up trading. I quit because I couldn't figure it out. What was I doing wrong? I went from course to course, from strategy to strategy. I read every single book there is out on trading. I tried so many strategies, right? But I kept failing. I couldn't understand why, right? Then eventually with time, when I read books like Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas, then there's some good books by Brett Steenbarger, Trading Psychology 2.0. These books completely changed my mindset about trading. All right. And from that day onwards, guys, the way I approached trading, the way I approached the charts, everything changed for me. Then I realized trading is actually so simple. It was just silly me who was making these, silly mistakes. And I wasn't learning from those mistakes. Okay. So I cannot emphasize how important trading psychology is, guys. And this course explains all the mistakes I have made in the last 13 years and all the things that will sort of bring you in the right framework, okay, of seeing charts, seeing trading the way you should actually see it, instead of seeing it from the way you might be looking at it now, right? See, it's not a coincidence that 95% of traders lose, right? Have you ever asked yourself, why is it that 95% of traders lose money and maybe only 3-4% make money, right? Isn't that odd? And still, everybody wants to become traders and they want to trade, right? The success probability is so small. Why would you get into a field which is such a small success rate, right? So we really need to understand that trading is really all about this guy right here. And you need to take control of your mind, because if you don't, your mind is going to control you and the trading results will not be as per what you want, right? And I'm telling you, this guy is your worst enemy. And if you don't take control of it, guys, it's going to run your life, right? So let's go on to the next course. Okay, so course number 7 or course number 8, I don't know where I'm at anyways, is trading mastery. Okay, so this is one of our major courses, guys. Okay, now this course is all about stocks. Okay, we just launched this, I guess, last month. This course purely focuses on stocks. Okay, now guys, you may have seen sometimes I post a video in the Master Trader group, or I send screenshots, right? That, oh, we're done for the day in just 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, right? By 9:30, 9:45, guys, we are done for the day, right? We get 1-2 good trades in stocks and we're done. And they're not just small trades, right? If you see the screenshots, those are not made up screenshots, guys, right? And those are not small trades. Those are usually good breakout trades, okay, with a small risk, big reward, right? Small risk, big reward. Like today I posted HDFC, right? We were done by 9:21 today. Now the stop loss in that trade was just 5 points, right? But that trade gave us, I think, 15 to 20 points, right? Now that's a risk to reward of 1:3, 1:4, right? If you lose 5 points. But if you win, you're winning like 15, 20 points. Okay. So these are the kind of trades that, we take. And almost every day, guys, almost every day, out of 22 trading days, I would say about 15 to 16 trading days, we're done by 9:30. Okay. Some other days, we may not get a trade set up in the morning, but usually sometime later in the day. Right. And the kind of trades that I give, right, that is exactly what I will be teaching you in this particular course. Okay, number 1, stock selection, which is, for me, see, if you're intraday trader, guys, and you're trading in stocks, the strategy comes later. Number 1 thing is, are you in the right stock or not? Because see, if that stock, let's say you're trading Reliance for the day. Now, if Reliance is not going to move for the day, what are you going to trade, right? And how are you going to make profits? How will you make money in that stock, guys, if it's not going to move, right? Now, is it guaranteed that Reliance is going to give a nice move every day? No, right? Maybe once a week or once in a while, right? So we focus majorly on the stock selection. Okay, how to identify those 3-4 momentum stocks that are going to move big for that particular day. Okay, so for us in this training, it is all about stock selection, stock selection, stock selection. Because if you're not in the right stock, no matter what strategy you apply, right, it is not going to make money for you. Okay, yeah. So guys, leave your questions. Just give me another 5-10 minutes and I'll answer all of your questions towards the end. All right. So right, like I was saying, guys, it's all about the stock selection. Like today, we had HDFC, we had Bajaj Holdings, we had TCS, L&T. All of these 3-4 stocks were on our watch list. Okay, and if you're in the Master Trader group, you would have seen how TCS blasted today from 3,400. It moved to 3,475, 75 points in one day. Okay, now, so number 1 is stock selection, right? Being in the right stock. L&T blasted today. Bajaj Holding blasted today. Okay. HDFC didn't blast, but I would say give a fairly nice move. Okay. Now, you are going to learn exactly how to enter in these stocks. You are going to learn exactly the stop loss placement. You're going to learn exactly how to book profits and how to trail your profits like TCS. Okay, TCS, as per one of our strategies, we were able to ride it till the end of the day. Till the end of the day, we got an entry at in the morning around 9:20, and we were able to ride it till the end of the day, guys. Meaning, you're able to catch the entire rally. Okay. Now I know you may not believe me. I'm just saying it, but when you join, you will actually get to see what I'm talking about. Okay. So that's the beauty of this program. Okay. So in this, you will learn about 5 to 6 different trading strategies. Okay. So most of them are intraday because I'm a purely intraday trader, guys. Some of them are positional. Okay. So you will learn both styles. Okay. Now, whichever one suits you better, you can go for that. All right. Now, the next course is Bank Nifty Supremacy. Okay. Now, guys, this is the course where one of my most successful students, Atul, okay, both me and him have created this course together. And guys, I don't know if you know Atul, you may have heard of his name. He is a Bank Nifty master. Okay. If there's anybody I know who can trade Bank Nifty probably the best, it is Atul. Okay. The way he trades it is crazy. Okay. Now, a lot of you may think, oh, Bank Nifty, it's highly volatile. It's a risky instrument. You know, I don't want to trade it. But trust me, this is the instrument where all the money lies. Okay. Because majority of the traders are trading Bank Nifty options. All right. It has high liquidity. So, you know, and requires very less capital. It requires very less investment because we're trading in the options of Bank Nifty, right? So this course talks all about how to trade, how to analyze Bank Nifty, and how to trade in the options of this particular index, Bank Nifty. Okay, so this course is fully focused on Bank Nifty, guys. Now, you know, you may have seen some of the screenshots. Like today, you know, today we posted. So you may have seen some of the videos, right? We are almost on a daily basis catching the tops and catching the bottoms of Bank Nifty. Almost every day, guys, we're catching the top and the bottom. How is that possible? How is that possible? Almost every day, right? And I'm sharing the screenshots with you guys. I'm sharing the video. Okay, guys, nobody will do this in the markets. Nobody will send you a video of, you know, there may be students group with full analysis with all the chats. Okay, nobody will do that, right? And you know, if you feel like, oh, you know, he's just deleting the other things and he's just showing the good things. Well, guys, in our students group, there are hundreds of other traders. There are hundreds of other students. Okay, if I was, you know, deleting or faking that, well, I have 200 other, you know, hundreds of other people to answer to. Okay, so this is not something that we can make up or, you know, or not be transparent about. Okay, so whatever we're showing is 100% true and transparent, right? Like today we caught the exact bottom, right? We caught the exact bottom of Bank Nifty, and I shared that screenshot. Okay, so how to identify those levels, how to trade in Bank Nifty, guys, this is the course. And trust me, if there's anyone to learn this from, Atul, you know, who was once a student of, you know, the master trader, today he's doing a course with me, right? And trust me, he has mastered Bank Nifty in and out. Okay, and he shares all of his strategies and techniques in this particular course. Okay, so if you want to learn about Bank Nifty, guys, that is the course to go for. Then the next course is Index Pro. Guys, this course is all about the index, how to trade Nifty, how to trade Bank Nifty, how to trade in the options of these index, how to read the option chain analysis, how to read open interest, all of that. Okay, so all of these courses right? Index Pro comes with its own strategies. Bank Nifty Supremacy comes with its own set of strategies. So all of these courses have their own strategies. Okay, so simply put, these are all the 10 courses, right? And there's one 2-day online training. Okay, that is also on the index. Okay, so you will be getting all 10 of these courses. Now guys, apart from these 10 courses, okay, apart from these 10 courses, for 1 month, right, for 1 month, we'll be adding you to our live trading group. Okay, now in this live trading group, what happens is, let me explain. So one, you'll be doing live trades with us, with me and Atul. So I will be sharing my stock trades, right? The stocks that I trade in, and I will be giving you the stock name, the levels, and so on, right? Like the screenshots that I share. Atul will be sharing the Bank Nifty trades, right? Some of the Bank Nifty trades that he takes. Okay, so that's what will be happening in this group. So basically, guys, you will get to trade alongside us, right? The trades, some of the trades that we're taking, you will get to trade hands-on with us. Okay, so if you have any questions like on trading, on order placement, on execution, right, we will be there to guide you live at the moment. Okay, so that's what will happen in this month. Apart from this, guys, we will also be sharing you live levels, live analysis. Okay, so like today, I shared Bank Nifty. There's a strong support near 35,950 to 935. Okay, I shared that around 9:30. Now, around 2 o'clock, when Bank Nifty fell, guys, it fell exactly. See if I can show you this right here. Right, so I shared this analysis. This is the chart of Bank Nifty. I shared this analysis around 10:30. Okay, now around 1:30, 1:40, right? You can see price came down exactly into this zone, right? 950 to 935 I had marked. Just like, is this, this is not a coincidence, right? A lot of people tell me, this is, Sunny sir, this is magic, right? Just see the dip. It dipped, it just kissed that level and then bounced up, and it gave a bounce of 300 points, guys, right? So even one trade like this in a day, though obviously it's good, but one trade like this, even in a week, you're done, guys. You don't need to trade more, right? This is another thing we're going to talk a lot about in detail, once you join, right? That you don't need to trade on a daily basis, right? Even that one good trade is more than enough. Okay, so these are the kind of things that we share. We will be sharing in the live trading group, right? Live levels, a lot of analysis, like maybe some patterns, and so on. Okay, and the trades that we take, right, the trades that we give you, we will be giving you the analysis of those trades. Okay, so you will also be learning along with making profits. Okay, so that's what happens in this 1 month live trading group. Okay, guys, there will be very few people in this market that have the guts, that have the ability to do this with their students. Okay, nobody will do live trading with you. They may teach you, they may train you, right, and then that's it, you're on your own. Okay, but because we know our strategies work, because we are confident, we have the ability to do live trading with you. Okay, so this actually shows, guys, that we don't have anything to hide from you. All right, and the stuff that we're preaching, the stuff that we're teaching you, is actually something that works, and not just just to give you information just because you joined us. All right, now this, what you see here, these were the actual trades that we gave to our students in the month of June. Okay, in the month of June, I know I need to update this. These were the actual trades we gave to our students. Okay, now believe it or not, guys, in that whole month, only one stop loss was hit. Only one stop loss. Okay. And this is a full, this is nothing made up. You might be thinking, oh, this is just an Excel sheet, anybody can make this, right? If you go back and see all the screenshots I have shared, all the videos I have shared, okay, see one of the videos, guys, where I took feedback from the students, from the live trading students, whether, is this a scam or is this, genuine? You will see all the feedbacks 100% genuine, 100% genuine. Okay. And that we cannot make up, guys. That we cannot make up. Okay. So these were all the trades that we gave to our students. 97% accuracy. I know it's unbelievable, right? If I was on the other end, where you're sitting, I may not have believed this either. But we have shown all of this with live proof. You can go back in the group. You can join my Telegram channel. Everything is there, guys. There's nothing hidden here. Okay. And this was an actual fact, right? So this is one thing that you're going to get in the live trading group. Number two, we're going to teach you the exact same strategy that I use on a daily basis to, one, trade, and number two, to generate these type of trades, to generate these type of calls. Okay. All of these trades, right? There is a particular strategy behind it. And we're going to teach you the exact same strategy. First, how to identify these stocks, why these particular stocks, and two, how to generate the levels, right? Why are we buying above this particular level and not any other level? Okay. We're going to teach you exactly these things, guys, step by step. Okay. Okay, these are just some feedbacks. Okay. You guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have the PDF, so you can go through it at your own time, right? So guys, this course is basically, it is for you, if you're just tired of losses. Okay. That's simply, all I can say, right? This course is for you if you really wish to become a full-time trader, right? Our goal is not to make you a part-time trader. Our goal is to make you a full-time trader. Okay, so that you make a full-time income from this, and more than the income, guys, so that you have the freedom. Okay, trust me, more than the money, it is the freedom that you will really enjoy being in this field. Okay, again, this course is for you if you can't do it by yourself, right? That's why we're here. Now, guys, with this course, you get lifetime support. Okay, I have students with me since the past 3-4 years. They're still there and they're still getting support, right? We have live trainings twice a week. We do live trainings twice a week. Okay, and in that, you can ask all your questions, all your doubts, and so on. And we do revisions, we do trade reviews, right? We do weekly recaps. What were the trades I took and how I took them? So twice a week, we have live classes. Okay, again, finish trading by 10 a.m. If there's someone, if you're working, you have your business, you have other things to take care of, well, you finish trading by 9:30, by 10 a.m., right? And then you're free to go and do whatever you want, right? Or if you want to sit in front of the screen the whole time, be my guest, right? Like I sit in front of the screen from 9:15 to 3:30, okay? And I'm trading throughout the day, okay? But if you feel you'll get stressed out or burned out, then just trade for some time. Okay, the stock strategy that we're going to teach you, you will be done by 9:25, 9:30, 9:45 at max. What else do you want, guys? Right? So now, as a bonus, okay, I've written a book, guys. Okay, a while back, I actually wrote an entire book. Okay, now it's not on Amazon or anything like that, but it's a PDF version. Now, in that, I have written everything about my journey of trading and my journey of becoming a successful trader. What were the roadblocks? What were the mistakes? What were the things I had to go through, right, to actually get to this level, to get to this stage? And I outlined all the mistakes I made, right? I outlined all the roadblocks that were in my way. So trust me, guys, this is a fantastic book. I have really spent a lot of time writing this. This would really help you in your trading. Okay. Now, again, another thing, guys, you're going to be getting lifetime access to all of the previous webinars we've had with our students, right? So we've been doing training since the last, I would say, 2-3 years. So all the webinars that we have conducted with our previous students, you will be getting recordings of all of those webinars as well. Okay, and there are some really, really fantastic topics like on fear, on psychology. Okay, so guys, I've done a lot of trainings, a lot of courses outside of the trading world. Okay, on my mindset, on my personality, on me as myself, right? On my development, self-development. So there are a lot of things I also share from those things with you guys. Okay, and you have recordings of all of that. All right. Now, 10 reasons why you should join this course. Number one, you'll be added to our exclusive students group. Okay. Now, guys, uh, you know, trust me, more than this course, more than the content, more than the strategies that you will be learning, right? Trust me, it will be an honor. It will be a privilege to be a part of that students community. Okay. Because the kind of discussions that take place there, the kind of like students sharing profit screenshots, students sharing analysis, right? What more can you ask for, right? If let's say, like Atul, he was one of my earlier students. Today, he's so successful. He's sharing his experience, he's sharing his insights with all the other students. So it's such an honor to be amongst such traders who are today successful, right? Just recently, we had a webinar with another successful student, Vikas. Guys, he's booking 5, 10, 15, 20,000 rupee profits every single day. Okay. If you want, I will share you screenshots of every single day what he's sharing in the group. Okay. Now imagine he's a student of ours, right? And he took a webinar, he took a training for all the other students, right? He shared how he trades, how he analyzes, what his mindset is, right? And he's still doing a job, right? But still, how he manages to trade, right? How he manages, and the best part is he trades with only 30 to 35,000 capital. And on that investment, right? I think today he made 10,000. Yesterday he made 20,000. How is that possible? How is that possible? And this is nothing fake. When you join the students group, you'll get to know, guys. Okay, so this community is just it's a blessing to be a part of. Okay, because you're getting to interact with so many other successful students, right? You're getting to learn from them, how they trade, how they view, how they analyze the markets, right? So even for me, guys, it's an honor for me to be amongst them, right? Because there's so much I can learn from them. Okay, so that's the best part about taking this train. All right. Then, as you can see, lifetime support, guys. Anytime you have any doubts, questions, you can WhatsApp me, you can call me. Atul is always there. You can WhatsApp him, call him. You can, Sunny, I want a one-to-one session with you. Can we set up a 1-hour time? Sure. Let's fix up a time and have a one-to-one session like this. We do one-to-one sessions all the time with our students, all the time. And it's not just once, right? We do it all the time. As much help you need, guys, we are always there for you. Okay. We will always answer your calls. All right. And then there's always the students group. So you want to ask a question, you put it in the students group, right? There's never been a time I have not answered. Okay. There's never been a time I have not answered. And if I don't answer for some reason, Atul is there. And if Atul doesn't answer, well, you have other experienced students. Okay. So the best part about this training, guys, is the kind of support you will get. Okay. And if I were to ask my students, what is the best thing you like about being a part of this course? They will say it's the support. Okay. Because there are always answer to. Plus, every week you have 2 live classes, 2 live webinars. So you ask your questions there, you ask your doubts there, right? So another thing is learn at your own pace. So guys, someone was asking, right? All these 10 courses, you will get lifetime access to. Okay. So when you join, you will immediately get a login ID and password. Okay. See, let me show you. you will be added to you'll be added to our portal, okay, which is known as Teachable. And all of the courses, right? You will find all of these courses here in this portal, okay? So when you join, you will get lifetime access to all of these courses. So you can just, when you join, you click on the course and you will get access to all of these courses. Yes, these are all pre-recorded courses, okay? They're all in video format. So the best part is, you can go through all of them at your own time, at your own convenience, okay? Whenever you feel you have time, okay? There's no limit, there's no time limit, right? So you can learn at your own pace, okay? Now, apart from that, guys, so this is all pre-recorded videos, right? All pre-recorded courses that are uploaded on our platform. Now, apart from that, every week, like I said, we have live webinars, live trainings, live classes twice a week, which happen on Wednesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Okay, twice a week. So you also have an opportunity to attend live classes, okay, where we do revisions, where we do trade reviews, some of the trades that I took in the week, I go over them, and then Q&A. Any questions or doubts you have, you can ask us, right? And if you cannot attend those sessions, those are also recorded and uploaded on Teachable, on that platform. So you can always go through it later when you're free. Okay. One-to-one session, like I just said, right? You can have a one-to-one with me. We will sit, we will understand how much is your capital. I will explain to you how to go about this entire course. What should your journey be? How should you start? All of that we'll do in the one-to-one session. Okay. The Profit Room is basically the 1 month live trading group. So you'll get free 1 month access to that. Okay. And then, these other things. Okay. Now, apart from this, guys, we've created a system of accountability. So what we will do is we will match you, right, with another student. Okay. So that you guys basically work together, right? You study together, you learn together, you practice together, you can trade together, right? You become each other's accountability partners, right? Now, one thing I've noticed is, guys, a lot of people join trainings, they start for a while and then they start to slack off, right? They're like, okay, baad mein kar lenge, we'll do it later, and so on, right? So we've created this system so that when there's another person, that person can sort of like hold your neck. Sunny, did you said you will finish this lesson by this week. Did you do that? Right? So you will have somebody to hold you to account that if you didn't do that, why didn't you do it? Right? So do it now. Okay. And when you study together, guys, when you learn together, it really it sort of encourages you, right? You feel like, yes, there's some support with me. Okay. So we've created this system. It has been working really well for our other students. Okay. So we'll just match you up with somebody, maybe somebody in your nearby area. Okay. So maybe you can meet together. And guys, imagine two people trading together, right? How awesome would that be, right? Like two of you doing analysis together and saying, hey, look, that's a good trade setup. Let's take this trade. Okay. Or maybe if somebody's making mistakes, the other person comes and helps, like, hey, let's figure out what are you doing wrong. So having another person with you in this journey really enhances your learning. Okay. So that's something else that we created. Okay. So here's beautiful photos of us, your mentors. On the left, that's me. On the right, that's Atul. Okay. So in this course, you don't just get one mentor, but you get two of them. Okay. And here are just some more feedbacks, guys. You can go through this later. Okay. So now basically, guys, all of these, so what you're getting in this course, in this package, you're getting these 10 courses, you're getting lifetime access to these 10 courses. All right. Apart from that, you're getting 1 month live trading group with us. Okay. You're getting the book that I've written, right? You're getting one-to-one sessions and so on. And there's some other materials that I'll be sharing with you. Now, all of this, guys, all of this, right? It all sums up to 2,85,000. Okay, when you sum all of these courses up, all of these things we're giving you, they sum up to 2,85,000. Okay, but because it's Independence Day, we've come up with a special offer, guys, where we're giving 90% off. Okay, 90% off all of the courses, right? So we're giving all of this as a package. Okay, so in the end, it comes up to around 30,000. Okay, and because it's Independence, we're giving you an additional 10% off. Okay, so it comes up to around somewhat 27,000 rupees. Okay, now a lot of you ask me, is there an EMI option available? Yes, there is an EMI option available, guys, and EMI option starts from 1,500 rupees per month. As low as that, guys, as cheap as that. Okay, trust me. The most feedback I've got from students is, Sunny, why are you charging so less? The kind of value, the kind of support, the kind of material you're giving, how are you charging so less? There are people charging lakhs of rupees for these kind of courses, and the kind of support they give is not even worth 1 rupee. Okay, because generally after you join a course, there is no after support. There is nobody to answer to. There's nobody to reply to your questions. So who do you go to? Okay, so that's something that differentiates us between other mentors, guys, and other courses. Okay, and there's so many screenshots, so many feedbacks I have shared with you guys. It's all there in the groups. Go and have a look. Go and have a look at what people are saying. Okay, so we also have EMI options available. All right. Okay, so this was pretty much it, guys. This was the presentation. Thank you for whoever has still stuck around. We're really grateful. Now, if you have any questions, any doubts, guys, now is the time to ask. Okay, so you can put it in the chat box and I will take your questions one by one. Okay, now, one thing, guys, this offer is valid only till this Sunday, which is August 15th. All right, this offer is not going to be valid from 15th onwards. All right. Okay, explain difference between your two courses. So I hope that has been explained. If not, I can still go ahead and ask. I can explain. I have about 80,000. How would it be for me to start with the courses? So see, 80,000 is more than enough. Okay, what I suggest is, even if you have 15 to 20,000, you can easily get started. Okay, you can easily get started in these courses. All right, if you're trading in Bank Nifty or Nifty options, you can start with even 10,000 rupees. Okay, and even if you're trading in stocks, you can start with around 10 to 15,000 rupees. So 80,000 is sufficient enough capital. Yeah, so Mohammed, you're asking, are these courses instructor-led or recording videos? I hope that has answered your questions, right? It's both. It's recorded videos as well, and twice a week live classes. Okay. How can we identify that the breakout will happen or not, and how to identify the stock has much demand for breakout? Yes, beautiful question. All of that is explained in the course. Okay, I cannot give it out here because it will just give it away, but I will explain to you exactly which stocks to select, and you will see that those stocks only move, right? Like today, guys. Was it a coincidence that we selected TCS, L&T, Bajaj Holding, and HDFC? No, there was a technique, there was a reasoning, there was a whole study behind it. Okay, and trust me, guys, all this may sound complicated, but number one thing we have focused on is to simplify things, is to keep things so simple that even a small kid can come and do this. Okay, that's how simple I have kept my trading and this training. Can we get to learn how to do trading setup? Now, does that mean trading setup as in trading strategies? Then yes, you'll be getting a lot of trading strategies with these courses. Okay, So if I've understood your question correctly, do we have paid calls, monthly services? Yes, we also have that. You can get in touch with me later for that. Can I apply the learning and strategy for US London stocks? Absolutely, absolutely. Because see, guys, what you're learning here is not about trading in the Indian markets, right? You're learning how to read charts. You're learning how to trade based on price behavior, price movement. Okay, so these strategies, these techniques can be applied in commodities. They can be applied in currencies, and they can also be applied in US stocks, London stocks, wherever you are. Because sorry, when you look at charts, when you look at price, right, in the end, that is all price behavior. That is all human behavior, right? So all of this is basically a study of human sentiment. Okay, so this can be applied anywhere in the world. Okay, even in Forex. There is no intraday trading and short selling in Nepal. Will your courses be helpful? Yes, absolutely. Like I said, in our courses, you're not just learning intraday setups, you're also learning positional setups and also investment setups in stocks. Okay, so you're going to be learning all of these things. So yes, definitely you can trade in Nepal. What's the duration of the entire course, guys? The duration is lifelong. So the live classes that we do twice a week is for lifetime. Okay, we've been doing this since the past 3 years, and we will continue doing it, well, for as long as I'm there. And I tend to be on this planet for quite some time. So I'm just 31. All right, so it's pretty much lifelong, guys. Okay, the two live classes we'll be doing every week for lifelong. There's no specific duration as such. Yeah. Mode of payment. So mode of payment, Projekta, if you have this PDF, okay. If not, what I will do is I will put it in the chat box here. Okay, so if you wish to join, we have all modes of payments: your credit card, debit card, net banking, EMI, UPI, anything that exists as a mode of payment. Okay. How about if we are not successful after taking complete course and after practice and end up losing money invested? Okay, so Sharat, if you follow exactly, if you follow exactly the way we guide you and you do exactly what we tell you, uh, it is just not possible to make losses. Okay, but yes, you have to follow our guidelines. Now, if you don't follow those and you try to do things on your own, then then it's not on us, it's on you. Okay, uh, and if you're not successful, guys, we are always here for your support. Okay, you message me anytime, Sunny, I'm still not understanding, can you guide me? We will have a one-to-one. Okay, and I will try to find out why you're not successful. All right, that's something that I can guarantee, that we will support you, we will guide you till the end, till you're successful. Okay, now we cannot come there and trade for you, right? That's something you have to do. But yes, we can 100% be there with you, by your side, and guide you and support you. Okay, that's our guarantee, that's my promise. Okay, and if I don't do that, I will give your full money back. Okay, see, this is a live recording, there are other people here, right? So I'm saying it live. Okay, that if I don't give my full support and guidance to you, I will give your full money back. Okay, and if I don't, then you have other people here as proof. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Saraf. Yeah, duration, Prashant, I hope you got the duration. Harmonic trading, no, there's no harmonic trading in this. Okay, we don't cover harmonics. The direct sessions will be through Zoom. Okay, online. Can I get trade after the training? Yes, Mohit, you can get trades even after the training. Okay. Yes, Suresh, I completely understand. 9:15 to 9:30, the first 15 minutes, markets are highly volatile. But if you follow our strategy step by step, you will only be in profits. Okay, you will only be in profits. And even if your stop loss hits, it will be a very small stop loss, right? Like I showed you the month of June performance, only one stop loss was hit. In July, I think only out of 40 trades, 2 or 3 stop losses were hit. That's it. And the stop losses are very small, guys, very small, right? Like today I shared the HDFC trade, 5 point was our risk, and it gave us 15, 20 points. All right, those are the kind of trades we're looking at. By trading setup, I mean, usually we should be prepared with trading account along with it, where we should check the charts, which time frame. Oh, the whole setup. Yes. So when you join, I will explain to you guys exactly how to have your chart setups, how to have your trading setup. We will go over all of that. Okay. This weekend, I'm creating a whole new course on the best brokers to trade, the best trading platforms to trade, and order placements, how to place orders, right? The different types of orders to place. Okay, so this weekend I'm creating a whole new course on that. All right. Is fundamental analysis and balance sheet analysis in depth is available? No. So this course is only on technical analysis, on how to read charts, price charts, and how to trade based on charts. So what is systematic way to learn this course? I mean, is from which course I should start, as I mentioned. Yeah. Yes, Ravi. So you would have received an email. In the email, there's a PDF called Trading Game Plan. Follow that trading game plan. Okay. Step by step, I have outlined how to go through this course. Okay. So can we continue to join your premium chat group after the month? Yes, yes, Saraf, you can. How to rectify that losses indicator based on price action. Yeah, how to. So some of our strategies are purely based on price action, and some of our strategies are based on indicators. Okay, some people are more comfortable with indicators, some people are more comfortable with price action. So we have covered both things. Like me, I don't like indicators. I like trading purely based on price action. Okay. Atul, sometimes, he uses indicators, so he's more comfortable with that. Okay. How much will it cost if I extend training room after a month? So Santosh, that we can discuss another time. Okay, you can just message me, and I will explain all of that to you. How much salary you had when you left job? My salary was around, guys, around 60,000. Okay, when I had my job. Sorry, I just joined in, was coming back from work, was driving. Please share PPT so I have complete details. Yes, Ankit, I will share the PDF. Okay. How much percentage we get month on month? So Srinivas, that really depends on you. Okay. Now, like I have shared, one of my students, Atul. Okay, he's doing about 100% returns almost month on month, right? You won't believe last month in the month of July, he traded only 4 days. Okay, and that was every Thursday he traded. He traded only for 4 days, right? And he was able to get around 100% returns for the whole month. Okay, in just 4 trading days. Unbelievable. It was unbelievable for me as well when I heard it. But when he showed me his ledger, his trading screenshots and everything, that's when I believed it. Okay. And he got around 100% returns in those 4 trading days. Okay. I know this is not possible, guys, right? It doesn't sound possible, but that's what's available in this trading field. All right. So when you're talking about percentage returns in options, it's absurd. It doesn't make sense, right? Zoom session, you can talk, you can interact with me, Santosh, right? Hi, Sunny, you introduced one monthly service, 3K live trading. Yes, Vishal. We're giving calls in stocks, we're giving calls in Bank Nifty and live market analysis. Yeah, Ankit, I'll be most likely uploading this on YouTube for those who missed it. So you can go through this whole recording again. Yeah, Abhijit, I think you're a student. You ask me that question later. Yeah. What is special about two candle strategy mentioned in the PDF? Well, what is special is uh, so the calls that I'm giving every day in stocks is purely based on that two candle strategy. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you what that means, how to identify that particular strategy, okay, and how to trade based on that particular strategy. All right, that's what you're going to learn in this course. No, there's no fees for indicators or software, guys. Okay, I'm not into all of that. Yeah, Sarav, you can message me about the premium group later. Just WhatsApp me. In option strategies, short straddle strangle. So I am not teaching short strangle and straddles because that's for mostly for option selling. But if you're interested in that, I will provide you, different videos, different learnings, so that you can learn about all the different types of option strategies. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Prashant. I will message you. How long will it take to finish all the video? So Santosh, it depends on you, but I would say give it at least a good 1 month, okay? Where every day maybe you're spending 1 hour going through all of the videos and all of the courses, okay? So about 1 hour every day, in the next 1 month, you should be able to go through the entire course, okay? See, it's not just about watching the videos and going through everything. It's about understanding it step by step. Then what you've learned, then you open up a chart, you practice what you've learned, you look for that pattern. It's about that, right? So I would say don't really be in a rush. Go through it step by step, take your time with it so that you learn it thoroughly. Okay. In general, your suggestion for intraday is in cash or futures? So the levels I give are in cash. Okay, so see, if you're just starting off to trade, I would suggest you trade in cash, right? Then once you're profitable, once you're successful in trading in cash, then you move to futures. After 15th August, this offer will not be there, Dipesh. Okay. So do you conduct live person somewhere in India? Yes, Santosh, we used to, but then because of this pandemic, we have stopped all live in-person classes, right? But once this settles down, then we may do it. But who knows how long this COVID thing is going to last? Yeah. Index Pro for option buying. Yes, Index Pro, Bank Nifty Supremacy, 2-day online program are all for option buying, for index option buying. Do not rush the process, rather follow the process. Yes, absolutely, Santosh. Okay, so guys, just to leave you with one last thing. See, what I tell all my students is that when you enter the stock market or when you join somebody's program, right, your number one goal is to make money, right? You come with the mindset that I want to make money from trading, right? I want to make X amount of money from trading. Okay, because I've seen Sunny make so much money. I've seen this guy make so much money. I also want to make money like him, right? So everybody comes here to make money, and there's nothing wrong in that. Our end goal is to make money, right? But now, mentally, what happens is, okay, and trust me, guys, this is something nobody will really tell you. What happens is when you start to learn and start to trade with the mindset of making money, right? What comes into the picture is emotions, right? Is your emotions. And when emotions comes into the picture, it messes up the entire game. Because where there's emotion, well, there's fear and greed, okay, which are the two killers of traders. Okay, fear and greed is what destroys all traders. All right, so when you're trading with this approach or with this mindset that I want to make money, I want to book profits, well, that's when these two emotions come into the picture. Okay, fear and greed. So fear will one, it may not allow you to enter a trade. It may not allow you to take a trade, right? Because you're scared. Oh, I don't know if it's right. I don't know if the trade will work out. So I won't take the trade. Two, fear, when you're in a trade, and you're making a slight loss, right? You may just quickly exit. Or if you're making a profit, you quickly book the profits out of fear that, oh, what if it goes down and then I lose out on these profits, right? That's fear. That's the number one emotion. Number two is greed. Now, greed is basically, when price is going up and you're in a trade and you're getting good profits, but you're like, no, I want more profits. I will hold on to the trade, right? And then it may reverse from there and come back down. And then you'll say, oh, why didn't I book profits? Another thing, when you've entered and the price is going down, you're making losses, but your greed says, no, price will return, price will come back up and go higher, right? So these two factors, guys, is the number one killer of all traders. This is why 95% of the traders lose money, these two emotions, right? But in the end, it's all about emotions, right? So my whole focus is to remove those lenses, right? Right now you're wearing these lenses which says, I want to make money from trading. Okay, so what we focus on in this training program is to remove those lenses, right? Those glasses that you're wearing, you remove those and you put on new frames, new glasses, which say, I want to become a good trader. I want to become a better trader, right? I want to become a trader who has the skills, right? Who has the skills it takes to become a good trader, right? I want to learn the skills it takes to become a successful trader. Now, see the difference. It's a very small, slight difference, but when you approach trading with this aspect that I want to become a better trader, right? Then it's not about money. It's not about profit and loss. Then it's about, right, what does it take to become a successful trader, right? Then you start focusing on, discipline. You start focusing on patience. You start focusing on studying and learning. Okay, that's where your focus goes. Instead of, yaar nahi, mere ko paisa banana hai, I want to make money, right? How do I make money? Give me that strategy that makes money. Okay, these are the two things which differentiates between a successful trader and a unsuccessful trader, right? When you view trading from the point of view of just making money, you will most likely be a part of the unsuccessful traders. But when you come to learn how to become a good trader, learn the skills it takes to be a good trader, you will be a part of the successful traders. All right. So this one aspect, this is what we focus on in this training, guys. Okay, so if you're here to make quick money and you want to become rich quickly, then don't join this training. This is not for you. But yes, if you're willing to work hard for the next 3 months, 6 months, and willing to sacrifice those 3 to 6 months and not make money in those 6 months, then this training is for you. Because if you can learn and sacrifice those 6 months, guys, I promise you your next 5, 10, 15, 20 years are going to be golden years. They're going to be the best years of your life. But are you willing to sacrifice 6 months for the next 15, 20 years? That's a question you have to answer. Okay, and if that's a yes, then this training is perfect for you. Okay. Is there any option you can provide to view how the recordings are? In other words, are there sample videos for us to see your training approach, pace, methodology? No, Mohammed, there's no sample as such. Sorry about that. How many strategy we will learn in cash and Bank Nifty? So you're going to learn about, so each course has its own strategies, right? Like Trading Mastery, which is purely based on stocks, has about 5-6 strategies. Bank Nifty Supremacy, which is purely based on Bank Nifty, has about 5-6 different strategies. Then Index Pro has about 5-6 different strategies. So whichever course you are focusing on, it will have those set of strategies in there. after this pandemic, if we direct interaction course is available, are we eligible to get the interaction course for free that time? Yes, Sharat, most likely. Okay. Yes, if you want to come attend, that's absolutely fine. Okay. There won't be any charges for that. Okay. How much is minimum intraday amount required to overcome the break-even point of charge by broker, etc.? Sharat, so like I said, even if you start with 10,000, 15,000, that's absolutely fine. Okay. How many days will it take consistent profits? So Srinivas, that depends on you. Like one of our students, they just joined about last month. Okay. And they're already in consistent profits. All right. So it depends on you how dedicated you are, how much you work. You will be able to become a consistently profitable trader. Okay. But I know some of our students have done it in 30 days. Some have taken 2 months. Some have taken 6 months. So it depends on you how much time and effort you put in to learn and study. How old is strategy and recording? Santosh, it's not old. Like Trading Mastery, we just launched last month. So it's fresh. Okay. Just when was just yesterday. Okay, we had a day before yesterday, Wednesday, we had a webinar with our students, and that's where I introduced a new strategy, a new way of trading. So I'm also always learning, guys, and whatever I learn, I share with my students. Okay, so any strategies, concepts I learn, students are the first person to learn the same strategies. Okay, I am your student offline class. Is it free for? Okay, I don't know who that is. It says admin, but no. So this package is completely different from the trainings you've taken before. Okay, so the answer is no. Will you get new video lifetime if you add new video or new? Yes, of course, of course. They will all be uploaded to the programs you are already enrolled in. Okay. Training will conduct how many days? Live trainings will be twice a week, guys. Live trainings will be twice a week, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Okay. Does your strategy work in crude oil and forex market? Yes, absolutely. Like I said, these strategies work in all segments, like commodities, forex, currencies, in crude oil, in all different segments. Okay. Yeah. So any other questions, guys? See, if you wish to join, one, you can either fill the form. I will send the form again in the WhatsApp groups, in the Telegram group, or you can message me directly if you wish to join. Okay. All right. So I see there are no more further questions. Okay. So I want to thank all of you guys for attending this, for being here. I hope I was able to answer all of your questions, your doubts. This video will be uploaded on maybe YouTube, so you can go through it again if there's anything you feel like I've missed out on. Okay. And if there's anything else, you can WhatsApp me or call me. I'm always available, guys. All right. This offer is there till the 15th, this Sunday. So I would advise make the most of it, and just trust us, guys. That's it. Okay. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for attending, and yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah.